23. Let's go camping. Chef Josh Wolfe, culinary adventurer, is here. First question, can I bring my best? Can I bring my best if we go camping?
You do it how you're comfortable as long as you get out there.
Oh man, I love it. We're keeping it simple. We're talking about disconnection and the benefits of getting out there and enjoying this beautiful weather. And what's the basic recipe, the ingredients if we're heading camping?
Simple, simple, simple. Keep everything simple. Take what you love, pack it properly. Spend the time before you go out to pack your cooler properly. Use your steaks and your chili as ice. Don't worry about bringing ice and get water everywhere, and keep things simple. Today, a little bit of breakfast, okay. And we keep it in one pan, and I put the eggs in whole, that way you don't even have to crack the eggs and mess up a bowl and mess up a fork, and less dishes is more better.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Now, all of this stuff helps. You gotta be prepared. You can't just show up with a frying pan and a fire. Well, you can, but doesn't work as well.
You want some sort of simplicity when
That's
you're
right,
cooking
and
this
so
up.
you know where to get all of this stuff. This is really Canada's camping store.
So Canadian Tire's got all the gear that we want to get. So let's just talk about the pan to start. Basic non-stick pan you want to bring, and the ingredients we've got laid out here.
This non-stick pan, this is actually a great set. You'll see it here, and they're nesting, and they're lightweight, and they're non-stick, and they have one handle for the whole batch of them. They have a lid. They have a bag that you pack them all together and take a little spot, and you get all of your cooking needs out of the whole deal. Plan smart, take as much stuff as you can carry or are willing to carry, and as little as you want to carry back. Okay. I think that's probably the answer. In the meantime, a little splash of water in those eggs. And
this recipe, what do we call this? What's the name of the
I'm calling this the one-pan wonder.
One-pan wonder.
Because it is all about making it as simple as possible.
And the ingredients we put in for the one-pan wonder?
So this one we started with a little bit of bacon, because I know a lot of people like bacon in the morning. This one, shallots, garlic, and we roasted tomatoes. I don't know if you can see the pan was really, really hot, so nothing sticks to the pan when it's hot enough, and you get a ton of flavor. And then we really we're going to crack the eggs right over top. I don't care if the yolks break, I don't care if they're whole, and we're probably going to eat this straight out of the pan anyway, because you already know I don't like doing dishes.
That's how you do when you're camping.
That is.
So this is a relatively quick dish. With the recipe-wise, how long would you say start to finish to get this done and breakfast served?
I think you need 6 to 10 minutes to get breakfast done. It's in one pan. You can start in layers. You can start putting one ingredient in at a time. You can walk away from it in the meantime. This one's sort of doing its thing, and geez, if I didn't know better, I'd say that was almost done. Okay. And in the meantime, you can walk away and put a stack of plates and a stack of forks and so on, and then you ring the proverbial dinner bell. And you say, come and get it. And that's the most fun about camping, is ringing the bell. And
you were speaking to the wonders today. We were just chatting during the break. You're getting outside, you're disconnecting from everyday life, and everything just kind of slows down. Basic necessities. So we're bringing the pan, and what else would you say? The cooler. How do you pack the cooler? Best way to do it?
Cooler's a big deal. The cooler's a big part of planning. I mentioned a little earlier that if you're going to bring chili, freeze it and so on. Pack yourself in stages. So day one, bring your fresh stuff. If you're going to have steaks for the next night, freeze them, put them in the cooler, use them as ice to keep day one stuff nice. If you're going to do chili, a Ziploc bag, pre-freeze it. That sits in the cooler for 2 or 3 days. You can always put it in a pot from frozen. Yeah. So plan your logistics so that all of your items are actually your practical application needs, and you don't have to worry about ice and so on. But you'll need a cooler. This camp stove is actually tremendous because it has a burner and also acts as a grill, and it gets hotter than you would think. It's really fantastic. Good set of pots and pans, a stove in case there's a fire ban, which unfortunately we experience quite often in this province. Yeah. And pack your coolers properly, bring lots of water, and
just have fun.
That's it.
All right, well listen, to help you have fun out there, $150 gift card to Canadian Tire on the line right now. Email us contests at btvancouver.ca, @Chef Wolfe. You can follow the culinary